is Alex Hooper from Los Angeles, California.
And tell me why you've entered the show this year.
I just want to inspire the world through happiness, positivity, and comedy.
I like that. I love a good belly laugh.
Me too. All right, Alex, well, look, you've got about 2 minutes, so good luck.
Thank you. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge your host, Tyra Banks.
What?
Tyra, I truly admire your courage. It must be so difficult to host a show like this and still find a way to make it about you.
Okay.
That wasn't very nice. Somebody get his ass.
Oh, that was just an appetizer. Howie Mandel.
Yes.
A Canadian judging America's Got Talent? What happened? Did they already find all 3 talented Canadians? So glad you're here. I've always wanted to know what a big toe would look like if it were a person. Enough with Bobby's World. Let's move on to Spice World.
Oh, gosh.
Mel B. Scary Spice, hey? The only thing scary about you was your solo career. Klum, you are magical. 4 children, and yet your body looks as though you haven't paid attention to any of them.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Heidi, you are a natural beauty. Why does it look like your face went through a Sephora sample sale?
Oh, my God. What? I want to hear what you're going to say about Simon.
I'm getting to him. Don't you worry. Simon.
Hello.
Simon, I'm confused. Didn't we form this country to get away from Brits like you? Calm down, peasants, calm down. But Simon, from all of us, thank you for fixing your British teeth. Those things are so straight and white, they were just offered positions in Trump's cabinet.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. It feels really good to be back. I'm here to apologize, and I want to show you that I've grown. I hope you find it in your hearts to forgive me for my past discretions.
Well, listen, didn't need to apologize, but I appreciate you doing that. So, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Are you performing the same thing that you did when you came the first time?
No. That didn't go so well for me the last time.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. So, for those of you here, I do want to apologize. Terry, I know you weren't here last time, but honestly, I wouldn't have made fun of you anyway. You truly shine. You and Howie clearly go to the same barber, just not the same gym. Howie,
What?
Look at that marvelous head. You weren't born, you were hatched. Howie, I'm sorry, these are just jokes. Remember when you were a comedian?
Why are you laughing?
Heidi, I'm so sorry you're not here, but I understand why you can't be here today. You are a Sports Illustrated model, and I'm sure you're off on their seniors tour. On to the lady who puts the more in amor. Hello, Sofia Vergara.
Hello.
I love you.
Come on, that's not very fair.
And finally, from beauty to beast. Hi, Dad. Simon, how are you a vegan and that's the least annoying thing about you?
That's horrible.
I will say I am so excited for your new movie. What's it called? 50 Shades of Tan? In closing, yes, I am sorry. I'm sorry that none of the judges were born in this country. So while America's Got Talent, it does not have a strong immigration policy.
I'm going to present to you the roast of Simon Cowell. We've had Simon's buzzer turned off for everyone's protection. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the king of the nerds, Don McMillan.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you. It is so great to be here. I get to be the first roaster. So Simon, in my audition, you said the PowerPoint threw you. So tonight, I'm doing another PowerPoint. I'm gonna take about 90 minutes and then we'll get back to the results show. Okay. So here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I was worried about the comics going forward. How are they gonna prepare for Simon? So I got into my comedy labs. I did a big data analysis, right? I looked at Simon's likes and dislikes and I charted them, because I'm me. And so here we go. We'll start with his dislikes. Number one, PowerPoint. If I'd known that, I would have done something completely different in my audition. 3% likability, that's really not likable. Number two, shaving. The man does not own a razor, right? No, maybe you do shave, you're just so masculine, the minute you finish, boom, the hair pops back out. At 1%, Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. Clowns, if you know, he hates clowns. I can't even stay on this slide. And finally, the biggest dislike, -6%, is falling off a bike. I'm sorry. Sorry. Too soon? Have you thought about training wheels? That's all I'm saying. That's all. Yes. So let's get to his likes. This one was easy. Likes was easy. It's just himself, 200%. That's what else? That's all there is. And to end up, I just want to say this from my heart. From my heart, really. It's so cool to be here. And if you'd told me that 20 years ago I would be on national television roasting Simon Cowell, I would have said, I can't believe Simon Cowell's still on television in 2022. What? We love you, Simon. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Don McMillan, everyone! Come on! Love it. If they ever remake the Jeffersons, I'm gonna be George. He's gonna be my Mr. Bentley. Let's go. All right.
That's good, though.
Cleaners. Coming out next is someone else who always keeps his style clean. Mr. Pants!
The socks are coming off tonight. Now, something we may not know is that Simon is a vegan, which is weird because he's got beef with everybody. And sure, he can be a little intimidating, but folks, he's just like the rest of us, all right? He puts his pants on, well, actually, his assistant puts his pants on one leg at a time. That wasn't Simon's cup of tea, and that's okay. As a pair of pants, I spend a lot of time around old farts. But Simon, you've been a fantastic sport. Please give it up for Simon, everybody.
Mr. Pants, everyone!
Another one.
There's been a lot of great competition this season, you know, but Mr. Pants was better denim. Okay, up next is someone else who's had a bone to pick with Simon. Come on, the beauty queen of comedy, Lace Larrabee.
Well, this is an absolute thrill to be here honoring one of the most iconic judges AGT has ever had. But I'm not here to talk about Howie. Y'all, I am not gonna stand up here and publicly take cheap shots live on TV. That's Simon's job. Simon, I know you got a lot of fans in the room, including myself, and I know that these jokes might divide the room kind of like your out-of-style haircut. Seriously, I do love Simon's style. I love to call it midlife crisis chic.
I was gonna take you shopping.
The only thing Simon loves more than riding his bike are his 4 dogs. And that's mainly because, unlike me, they're the only bitches who can't talk back. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Simon, for letting me have the last laugh. Thank you.
Lace Larrabee. Simon, look, I bet you thought you were getting off easy. Simon, be afraid, be very afraid. Here comes the roast master, General himself.
Wow! What an honor for me to finally meet my hero, the king of mean himself, Simon Cowell. Simon, you're a legend in the mean business. You've rained on more parades than global warming. You're like the Grinch if he hated everything instead of just Christmas. So cheer up, Simon Cowell. I mean, how is it possible that you're more crotchety than Mr. Pants? Anyway, Simon, I do feel bad roasting you on your own show, so instead, we're gonna do something nice for you. Give it up for Simon Cowell's biggest fan!
Why, thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Metaphysics Simon here. First of all, personally, I think that Simon is the most clever, charismatic, handsome, and just the all-around most fun-loving human being I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. When I look at him, I see a younger version of myself. I'm so proud to know him. I don't just like Simon. You know what? I love him. Have a great night, everybody.
When I got invited to come in America's Got Talent Champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look. Heidi, my mum told me that you are a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos. Over and over again. Alicia Dixon.
Go on, hit me.
You started your career as a singer and sold 42 million albums and won 15 Grammys. Oh, wait a minute. That's Alicia Keys. Sorry. Howie Mandel.
What?
I found out that you were in 40 movies in your whole career. 40 movies. Can you believe it? Yeah, me neither. I haven't heard of any of them. Big Terry.
Hey, hey.
For 7 years, you were a pro footballer and you played 32 games. I'm 7 years old and I've played more games than that. Thank you, everyone. I'm JJ Pantano. years now. And like all of us, you've been getting a little older. But I've been noticing that the boys you've dated have been getting a little younger. So I was thinking, maybe in another 10 years. But no promises. He might be too old for me by then. A lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
And like Simon, you've launched some careers. For example, you discovered Meghan Markle on your show Deal or No Deal. And now America's sent her off to England to become a princess. And in return, America's got Alicia Dixon. Not sure who approved that deal. Alicia, last time I was here, I got you confused with Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
So I'd like to take this opportunity to publicly apologize to Alicia Keys.
That was a great act. Well done, well done.
Simon, I did find out that you want to be, like, cryogenically frozen when you die.
Yes.
Some of the things you've said on the show, I'm not sure you can get any colder. Looking at your face now, I think you started the process already.
He's a bad boy.
He's got worse.
Thank you, everyone. I'm JJ Pantano.
Oh, my God.
JJ Pantano! Howie!
Oh, first of all, you are so adorable and so mean and adorably mean.
I think that's a compliment.
Yes, it is a compliment.
Thank you.
Heidi!
Look at you. Already you're driving a convertible. You have so many fans. Welcome to Hollywood. You fit right in.
Thank you.
You, honestly, are absolutely hilarious. Why is it I love you insulting me?
So good to be back. I know that many of you know who I am. Yeah. But I'm also well aware that maybe this is your first time seeing me. And if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure you're like, wow, AGT is really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I travel a lot doing comedy, and everywhere I go, I see more and more handicap accessible stuff going in everywhere, which I think is very important. Yeah. But I have to tell you, as a physically disabled person, I kind of feel obligated to use that stuff. You know how awkward that is when I'm on a date and I gotta use the ramp? I'll be there in a minute, babe. Oh, hold on, honey. Let me get the door for you. Who says chivalry is dead, huh? You know, over the years being disabled, I've experienced some cruelty, and whenever somebody's mean about disability, what I think they don't realize is that the disabled community is the largest minority group on the planet because they pile us all together. So if you're blind, get in the pile. If you're deaf, help the blind guy find the pile. You got one leg? Hop on. All right, I'll stop. All right, that's too far. I understand, too far. But whenever people are being mean about disability, what I think they don't realize is not only are we the largest minority group, but we're also the only minority group that you can join at any time. That's right. Yeah. You're just one bad bike ride away. Ain't that right, Simon? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Josh Blue! Howie!
Josh, you're amazing. You're funny. You're informative. I mean, it's great to hear from you. You're topical. You use us. Everything. You check every box. You're a superstar. I don't think anybody alive is not disabled in some way. You teach us. We need you, and we need that laughter. You're the best medicine tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Sophia.
I mean, you are funny and you know it. I mean, no matter what you say, it's gonna be funny. Disabled or not disabled. You are amazing, you're inspirational, and I think you're the best.
Thank you so much.
Simon, you're smiling.
You're very naughty, aren't you? And you've got this great edge about you. You know, there's like, all I can describe it was, you know, and we need people like you on a live show. There's this sort of buzz before you come on. And always been thinking, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? And I love that about contestants. I adore you. I think you're gonna sail through to the semis. I think you're gonna make the finals. Good for you.
Heidi, what do you think?
I think that you truly are one of a kind, and you're very funny. I'm not putting you in no pile, and we're very lucky to have you here at AGT.
Wow, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much. Wow. So today I was outside, somebody stopped me on the street like, hey man, did I see you on TV? I'm like, well, how the hell am I supposed to know? If you don't know. So I'm sure you've noticed the arm. I call it my nocturnal arm, because when the sun goes down, I got stuff to do. I'm trying to sleep, it's up writing emails. I'm like, who could you possibly be writing to? Like some clubfoot in Kansas? Also, I can't sleep too close to the internet because it gets online and orders stuff. I come home, there's a box on the porch. He's all excited. Oh yeah. Like, what did you do? Open it up, it's one bedazzled glove. Like, I'm not putting that on you, dude. You know? Gotta get your clubfoot buddy to help. You guys remember from earlier? Seemed like you didn't remember at all. Only so far I can dumb this down, guys. I still don't know where he got the watch. Been trying to get it off him for weeks. I'm pretty sure he's getting like 78,000 steps a day. Yeah, well, oh no. Oh, all right. You know, I used to think I had a way with animals, And then I realized I just make a lot of crumbs. Yeah, just got a pack of random-ass dogs following me around, you know, hoping I'll get into a muffin or something. I don't know how many times I've tried to go into a restaurant. They're like, you can't bring your dogs in here. I'm like, these ain't my dogs. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Did you guys know that Botox was originally being invented to help people with cerebral palsy? Yeah, I just learned this. They were developing it, trying to find a way to inject the muscle so that it wouldn't do that. And then somewhere along the way, they discovered that Botox also makes wrinkles go away. And then they were like, well, forget cerebral palsy. We could really be helping people. God forbid you had a crowfoot. The guy with the twisty arm can wait. I love that joke because I'm sure you can feel there's like a weird vibe that kind of moves through the room. What that is that's just all the people with Botox trying to frown. Yeah. Right, Simon? Thank you, that's the end of my career.
Heidi, what'd you think?
All I can say, I remember last time Simon asked for this. I remember Simon said, you should be naughtier next time, and
He
you
wasn't ready for it.
delivered.
Sorry, Mr. Simon Cowell.
Cowell.
Yes. It's a real honor to be here talking to you today.
Likewise.
Are you familiar with the concept of sarcasm? Okay, so I'm sitting here with comedian Heidi Klum.
Thank you. I didn't even know I was a comedian.
Can you tell us a joke right now?
You know, I just saw that movie the other day. It's called Constipation. Have you seen it?
No.
You have not seen Constipation?
No.
Well, it hasn't come out yet.
What's constipation?
When you can't poop.
Wait, so you can't poop?
Oh no, I'm fine with pooping.
So it's a show about pooping?
No, it was a joke.
You got famous for putting a rubber glove over your head?
Correct.
That doesn't sound like a very smart thing to do. Can you do it now?
No, I hurt my sinus, so I'm not allowed to do it anymore.
I guess we'll move on.
If somebody has a glove, I could try. I didn't want to upset you like that. I could try.
So you ask someone, hey, have you seen that movie Constipation? So then when you say it hasn't come out yet, then people get it.
Still not funny.
It's still not funny. Sorry.
Staring competition?
Oh, yeah, I love a staring competition. Let's do it.
I blinked. I blinked. Okay, well, thanks for being on the show.
Is that it?
Yep. Bye. Yep. Everyone's talking about your weight loss. How did you do it?
You have to stop eating. And I love chocolate and sweets.
So you don't have any sugar at all?
None whatsoever. And I haven't cheated once in about 8 months.
So do you mind if I eat this while I'm talking?
Yes, I do mind, JJ. It's delicious, isn't it? You have no idea how much I want to eat that cupcake right now.
Now, I've heard you've written a children's book.
I illustrated the book.
I'd really like to hear it. Do you mind reading it to me?
I would love to read it to you. Okay, well, this is great. Here we go. Anthony, come find me. He goes over it and it says, are you on a tree? And so he looks out, he sees a tree, but he's like, nope, not in a tree, and he's actually hiding behind it. JJ? JJ?
What's your favorite dirty word?
Dirty word?
Yes.
Mud.
That's a dirty word?
Filthy.
Why don't you leave the jokes to me, Simon?
Okay, deal.
Thanks for being on at the end.
Oh, I don't, I do this.
Okay.
Oh, you blew it up. I don't even do that.
You can never be too careful these days.
Here, I'll leave this copy for you. For you, JJ. Go ahead and get your sleep.